Today we are going to write a program and execute it using command line. So we can write a program using Notepad as the problem statement which you must be seeing on your screen says, or you can use a VI editor, edit plus plus and all those of things which doesn't matter. You just need to type it. Okay. Okay. Now let's just get directly into it. So what we require to do is to go into the folder where we desire to write that program. So in my case, I have created a directory that is Java examples. It's in my documents folder. You can put it wherever you feel like. As you can see, I've put quite a few programs already there, and we are going to create another one for you. So best way to do is there are two ways of doing it, but what we are going to do is that we'll create a new text document and name it second hello, and we have to put an extension as .java. Just make sure it's Java. It gives you an welcome. Why .java? Because if you save it as .txt, you'll not be able to compile it, and if you're not able to compile it, you'll not be able to run it. In Windows, which is also my environment, there is a feature now in Windows 10. I'm not very sure about earlier version, which does not show your common file types extension like .txt will not get shown. Okay, so you have to go in your settings and disable that feature. You have to show the .txt thing. Why? Because even though your file will be showing as .java, it will save as hello world.java.txt, right? Good. That's now it's giving me a warning. If you change a file name extension, the file might become unusable. Okay, are you sure you want to change it? Of course we have to change it whether or not it becomes unusable. Okay, so second hello world.java, let's just rename it. It has become second. Okay, let's see, second hello world.java. It says Java file over there, not text document like this one. It must say Java file. Now we will right click. We'll say open with Notepad. Okay, it has taken small step. Let's make it a big one. Let's start typing public class second hello. Just make sure you have the right spelling for the class name, and it should match the name of your file without the .java extension. Why? Because that's how it works, and that's the convention. Also, if you would have looked, we are following the camel case. That is the naming convention in Java. Let's follow that. We'll also put a link in description to the naming conventions currently followed. I've told you about the class naming convention. Also, I'll tell you about the method. In this case, we just have to create the main method because that is the first first function that is called by the Java when you execute a Java program. Okay, we'll say public static void main. Now the input it takes is string, and this is the convention to write it. Today our aim is very different. We just wish to create this program as a starter, show how it works, and not go in any other details as such for now. So for printing out, you have to write system.out.print or println. We'll use println and we'll say hello world a second time. Hello world a second time. Put a semicolon and your program is ready to be used. Now let's open a command line. CMD. This will give you, go to run and say CMD. It will give you the option for command prompt. We have to go inside that directory where your Java program has been written, and we'll do cd that directory name and enter. I think it's for Windows environment. For other environments, you have to just look up the similar commands. It's changing the directory. cd is for change directory to this one. Though we were already in Saurabh Mishra directory and I could have gone cd documents and Java examples, I put the whole thing. You can do the same, or you can just go cd one by one. Okay. Now what we have to do is that we'll do a dir. Dir lists all the files. At this point of time, I have 10 files. Okay. And the second hello world.java is our file. So let's compile it and see if there are any compiler error. So we'll say javac second hello world, and we have to say dot java. So javac means Java compiler. Okay, it compiled properly with no issues. Next one. So now we have to run this program, execute whatever you wish to say. So it just, you don't require any extension, you have to just put the class name. That's it. Java second hello world. Hello world a second time. Successful. Yay. Let's go back to our program, and what we want to teach you is that if there is a compilation error, okay, what happens? Now I said there was a convention to write the same name as the class file, and it's not only a convention, it's a rule, otherwise it will give you a compilation error. So I have just renamed the file from second hello world to second hello world. Okay, let's try to compile this program. Okay, we say up key. Okay, look, it gives you an error. Second hello world Java 1 is the line number. Error. Just check, this is the line number 1. Error. Class hello world, our current class, is public. Okay, should be declared in a file name second hello world.java, not second hello world d.java. Okay, so let's now correct it, and we will compile it again. Second hello world.java. Okay, let's change it a bit more. A second time, so that you know that I'm showing you the change after correction. Okay, so that we have no doubt that it's a recompiled program. Okay, make it caps lock, except this A, and let's do a Java second world.java. Not so. Okay, it compiled again. Let's see Java second hello world. Yep. So it has worked. So hello second world a second time after correction. Now let's just go back to the program. Okay. The program says public class second hello world. Okay. So it declares the class to be a public one. Similarly, you have public static void main. Okay. Although it's a public static void main, I'll just explain. It's a public function. It's static, so we don't have to instantiate an object to access this one. Void means nothing is returned by this function. We'll come to that in the next program, I believe, I hopefully. Next video. Main is the name of the function. It takes input as string arguments. So this is used to, if you want to give a command line arguments, you can give it there, and we'll show it in subsequent videos. And it says args and system.out.println second time after connection just prints it in a line. Okay. So that is the program. Now let's do something. What we'll do is that we'll just say our name as input, of 0. So what we're trying to do is give our name as input, put it in as user name, and see if it works. Hopefully it works. I've not tried it for a long time. Now we'll first compile this program. So compilation happened. There is no compilation problem. Java second word, give a space, put the name, and see what happens. Nothing happens because we did not use it anywhere. Now let me just use it. Plus, okay, let's put this thing over there. Correction with user. It doesn't makes any sense, but let's do that. The statement, we have to compile again. Okay, now just second hello world. Why did it give you an exception now, runtime exception? Because you said second hello world and you didn't say second hello world sort of. Okay, let's do that. So we'll teach you exception handling also very soon. Now it will work. So this is the program. Let's see our problem statement, what we started with. Did we write a program using Notepad? Yes. Did we execute using command line? Yes. What extra we learned? What additional things we... Okay, we'll not do that. We learn but to how to read compilation, read and correct compilation errors. Okay, And number two, how to take input from command line. See, we learned more. So it will always be like this with us. We'll writing a simple program anyone can write. We'll always innovate to make it better. So keep watching. Please put your comments if you have any doubt. As we had said in introduction, it's a Windows environment that is required. That is not really required. That is what we are using. You can use any environment. You require Java. Use anything above Java 6 till the latest one, whichever you feel like. I personally like to use Java 8. We'll talk about it some other time. I'll also put these code snippets in the website and link it over here. That's my website, so that you can copy them and use it. You can use it. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment so that more people benefit from it.